Hi, it's Kai here. I just want to say thanks for all the support recently on my channel. Today we're going to be looking at 5 tips / guidelines to help build a better camp. Here I'm at a build I was working on, but due to poor planning it kind of fell through and I won't be finishing it, so you know, not everything is perfect, but at the end of the day it's okay. Step 1. Picking a location. So here I am on the map. I found this spot on a YouTube video and thought it looked interesting. I wanted to give it a go. You can build anywhere in 76, from the forest region to the cranberry bog, and there aren't many restrictions other than not being able to build at named locations. Step 2. Theme. A theme camp adds character to a build and ties it in with point 1, as certain themes will look better in certain locations. As you may know, I like building Blue Ridge themed camps, as that's what I enjoy, but you can theme it around anything. I've seen maze-like camps to fancy pre-war camps. These are the camps that stay in your memory, as they are unique and have charm to them, instead of just being a box with crafting stations. With this camp, I wanted to go with a Blue Ridge themed compound, with the train at the end kind of symbolising the end of their travels and them settling down. But things didn't really work out, like poor planning like I said at the beginning of the video. I wanted to have buildings on all of these ridges with this kind of crane-like structure holding over the shipping container. This didn't work out for me however though, as this is actually the build limit and I can't go much higher, so the building's too short for me. Step 3. Proportion. As you can see, this camp is a lot bigger than what I normally work on, and every camp does not need to be massive to look good. Often in 76 you'll find large box camps which lack any sort of character or charm. These camps normally only have the essentials like crafting stations and food, maybe a bit of water for selling for caps. Whilst these camps are useful and quite practical, they don't normally look the best. With their large size, they become quite difficult to fully decorate and add all the detail. This is because the majority of the build limit is spent on the main structure itself. This is why I personally prefer building the smaller camps, as I feel like I can get more detail in, more character, and it comes with its own set of challenges such as fitting it all in. Step 4. Detail. This is the most important step when building your camp, as before you add any detail, your camp is really just a box with crafting stations. It's all the small details that add all the character and charm to your camp and making it unique and special. These details do not need to be complex. They can be simple like the cement wall and these small little outposts for crafting stations and other small details. Eventually you can work your way up to more complex details such as merges, such as the cement wall with the barricade drop merged into it. Once again, this ties in with the previous point, as bigger camps normally are harder to decorate and detail. Finally, step 5. Just have fun. Remember, it's really just a game, and who's anyone really to say what looks good and bad? I was not having fun building this camp, as I'd done some things wrong and the terrain was not helping me at all. I had ended up making a huge oversight and not keeping the majority of this building in the build limit, so half of it is unusable, meaning I can't decorate it fully, which for me does not look good. I prefer working on the smaller camps and adding my Blue Ridge theme to them, as this is what I enjoyed doing. Now, not every camp needs to be perfect, but for those reasons I will be binning this camp off. It would take too much time to rebuild and I just wasn't having that much fun. So for those reasons I'm going to stick to the smaller camps for me. Now let's go look at one of my finished camp builds to show you how this has all been used. I chose this location because my friend built near, and again the theme is Blue Ridge. The build is not big at all, with the main structure just being a tall block. It's all the detail that really brings this build to life. I had a lot of fun building this camp and it was more of a time kill than anything else. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching and I hope this helped.